Yesterday we learned how to find the derivative of parametric equations. Today we're going to connect that with some of the things that we've done in the past. The first page here asks us to write an equation of the tangent line to the parametric curve at the given value of t. So every time we've written an equation of a tangent line, I've always asked you to find two things. We need to find a point and the slope. So in this case, finding the point's a little bit different than our other functions. Here, we're going to go ahead and substitute 2 into both of our parametric equations. So to figure out what x is, we're going to have 2 squared minus 3 times 2. So we get 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. For y, we get 1 over 2 squared, so 1/4. So our point is at negative 2, 1/4. Alright, in order to find our slope, we have to do what we learned yesterday. We need to find the derivative. We need dy dx. But in order to do that, first we have to find dx dt and dy dt. So dx dt, derivative of this, is just going to be 2t minus 3. Derivative of y with respect to t, remember this is the same as t to the negative second. So derivative of that would be negative 2t to the negative third. So dy dx is dy dt divided by dx dt. Negative 2t to the negative third, all over 2t minus 3. Now we don't necessarily have to simplify this because we're evaluating it. We want to figure out what our derivative is when t is 2. That's going to give us our slope of our tangent line. So we need to put 2 in for t. So we're going to have negative 2, t to the negative third is like having it over t cubed, but t is 2. So we have that over 2 cubed, all over 2 times 2 minus 3. So up top, we end up with negative 1/4 because we have negative 2 over 8. Bottom, we get 4 minus 3, which is 1. So our slope is negative 1/4. That's the derivative of y with respect to x at this time. So we have the two things we need. We've got our point, we've got our slope. So we can write our equation. Y minus 1/4 equals negative 1/4 times x plus 2. Alright, I'd like you guys to go ahead and try number 2. This one's going to be pretty similar to number 1. Right, first start by putting your t-value in to find your ordered pair. Then you can find dy dx, finding dx dt, dy dt, and then finding the slope by putting 1 in for that dy dx and writing your equation. So go ahead and start that now.